This is Lord Mafka, aka Rogan Rhyme. In today's video, I want to talk about stay far away from large social groups. And I'm getting a little bit of PTSD just sitting here and thinking about this right now because when I was about to do the topic on this video earlier, which I'm recording later now because of work and everything just draining me lately, dude, I just thought back to how many issues I had with people in my old groups. You see, when you're a man who doesn't fit in with what everyone else wants you to be, you're really going to find trouble everywhere that you go. And the saddest part about this situation is, even when you find other men who think just like you, they're always going to try and find ways to put you down as well, because a lot of the times these men are looking to take their misery out on other men who are miserable like them as well. Also, they can feel like they're more better than someone. And this is part of the reason why you have to stay away from large social groups. And I understand, yes, as a human being, you're going to want to connect with other people, talk with other people, but you have to look at, if you've been going through nonstop turmoil, just bad things in your life, you've always had things misfortunate happen to you, especially when it involves you being social with other people, that ought to show you a sign right there that you're not meant to really be around anyone, dude. Like, the only person who is going to understand you at the end of the day is yourself. Don't look for any other human being outside of yourself to be empathetic, to be understanding and rational with you. Because a lot of us have been taught to always look to others whenever we are in need. And when you are living this type of lifestyle as a man who does not want to conform and who is aware that everything in this world is just basically a lie, and you really don't want to participate in anything because it's like it's a waste of time. Like, you're not getting anything of substance out of whatever useless activity that you were doing, such as maybe looking for a little validation, attention from family, people that you actually thought were close to you, or if you wanted to just do a certain activity or hobby for your so-called friends and peers to just make it seem like you're, oh, one of the cool kids. So you really have to look at the end of the day, you're really in this world by yourself. No one else is by your side. You're really all alone, man. And does that sound like it's a lot for you to bear? I mean, every day is a walking nightmare, dude. And I'm not gonna lie to you, because this stuff, it can really break you down and make it to where you don't want to even move a muscle out of bed, man. So you really have to accept this for what it is. You were on your own at the end of the day. Even when you're in a room with other people, you will feel just as alone as if you were by yourself. Or if anything, you'll feel even more alone. Because the people that are supposed to be connecting with you on a logical and emotional level, they don't have anything in relation to you. These people can't tell you about the things that they went through because they're too scared to tell you these things, and they feel like, oh, I want to make it like I'm better than this dude. I want to be able to flex on him and not show any vulnerability or weakness. So they want to try and sit up and make you the scapegoat of all of the negativity of the group. And that is one of the main things that is always going to happen to you. People are always going to be able to look at and see if you're a very peaceful, chill guy. And honestly, people don't like men like that. People do not like men like us who want to be left alone, men who want to be enlightened on their own time, and they really want to get things done in their life. They actually want to try and make something better of themselves. People don't like men like that. You see, so when you're living this reality of a man who is very aware of how human beings work, how every human being basically is just a snake waiting to bite you, how every human being right around the corner. All those little Discord chats that you might be joining right now or thinking about joining, or whatever social group it is, Instagram or whatever phone group it may be, right? All those little groups that you're thinking about joining, all those are just Trojan horses. They're just there to feed off your vulnerability, your negativity. It wants you to feel frustrated when these people start insulting you. And that's just what these Discord servers are, man. Nothing but an entity of just toxicity. And this is how the whole world is. And just imagine how horrible your life will be if you continue to look for large social groups to join, man. You're not going to get anything out of it. I've been there and done that. And if you're a dude who actually knows what's going on in this world, you know where you exactly want to be. You really can't have anyone in your life like that. There's only going to be one, two, or if you're lucky, three people in your life that you really speak to like that. And I think a lot of men have to adapt to partially speaking to people, meaning you really don't build up a real mental and emotional connection with people. You're basically just going with the wind. And you have to learn how to be like that, to just move like the ocean. From whenever you're socializing with people, you have to just flow swiftly like the ocean and just go away from these people. So the realization that a lot of us come to when we get older, dude, is we're really just all on our own. Anytime you don't have family around that you can trust, you don't have anything else in your life that was supposed to be something that's very close to you, you know? What do you think joining all these groups are going to do for you? I mean, you're going to get insulted. An argument is going to be instigated because someone's always going to have a difference of opinion. They're always going to come up with some type of argument like, oh, this is so wrong, that's so wrong. And they can never see eye to eye on things. So this is why it's just totally pointless, really, in my opinion, and just overall, really, to just be out here trying to join groups like that. And I understand the need for wanting to feel accepted. You want to actually feel heard and be around people that you can relate to. But sometimes the people that you can relate to, those are the people who have the dagger behind them waiting to just get up close on you. Those are the people who are going to be behind your back spewing venom about you, about how, oh, this guy thinks he's went through so much more. I've went through way more than him. And this is another thing. Men make their suffering a competition with each other. Why are we making our suffering like it's an Olympics, to where, oh, you didn't go through this as much, bad, you never been through that? We are all miserable here. We're all going through something. And if we can't unite and come together somewhat in agreement on most of these topics, dude, then we're going to be even more torn apart from all of these everyday sheeple people that are coming our way, that are always gaslighting us, people who are trying to keep us in even more of a mental depressed rut by shaming us and saying, oh, you're not social because you're lazy. You're not social because you're a weirdo. You don't know how to talk to people. That's why you don't want to join groups. That's why you don't even want to go out physically and talk to people. This is the type of stupid notions that people hold about men who go through a really bad life and have misfortunate things happen to them. And then when us men decide, you know what, we're done, we're cutting ties with society, we don't want crap to do with any damn one anymore, now all of a sudden it's a problem. How about you people get your minds right out there? How about you people actually start to have a better heart? Start to actually think about the words that you're saying to people. Try to understand people. But we already know that a lot of human beings are not capable of doing that at all. Especially in these highly westernized places, man, you can forget about it. You can forget about ever having a connection. It's done for. The only person you better connect to is yourself. Because at the end of the day, when you're waking up from that bed, when that alarm goes off and it's time to go to work, man, you're all you have at the end of the day. You have to make it happen. No one else is there standing in your corner. No one else is standing by your side. And even if you have people there, they're not even going to be able to help you that much because they can't see into your mind fully. They can't experience what it is to live in your body, to interpret the world the way you interpret it, man. So really take care of yourselves out here, guys, because it's getting rough, dude. Like, we have to be on guard fully. We cannot be slipping out here at all, mentally, emotionally wise. Check in on yourself. Do not let anything sneak up on you guys. Not even just the littlest thing. Be in tune with yourself. But you guys take care. Like and subscribe if you're new. Tell me what else you guys want me to elaborate on in the comments. I would highly appreciate it. I'm very tired right now recording this late, but I'll see you guys in the next video. And like I always tell you guys, stay away from the modern woman. Thank you.